Hello, I'm Jerry Work, and I've been running some advertising experiments, and soon I'll be publishing some blog posts or whatever with some pretty specific data, kind of showing my results. But I wanted to go ahead and kind of talk about what I've been learning in general terms, so that you can start thinking about it for your business, because it can make a big difference on the effectiveness of your online advertising. Now, specifically, I've been running some tests with Facebook, because outside of Google Ads, I think Facebook has the most robust and sophisticated advertising platform. And right now, I'm finding it to be more cost effective than Google. Google continues to get more and more expensive, and so as a business owner or advertiser, you need to find what works best and what generates the highest return on investment. So I'm not giving up on Google Ads. I mean, I still run them, but I'm always looking for other ways to to market and advertise. So anyway, here's what I want you to think about. Let's say you have a Facebook campaign. I'm going to set all other targeting aside and only think about it from the perspective of your geographic targeting, okay, where you run your ads. So you could target the whole world. That would be a whole lot of traffic, and it would be very expensive. You could then say, well, I don't want to target the whole world. I want to target just the United States. Okay. That's also probably going to be more expensive. Now, that's for most businesses watching this. That's probably going to make more sense, just from a targeting, marketing standpoint versus the entire world. But it's still going to be expensive. So you might say, well, okay, I don't want to target the whole country. I just want to target. I'm here in Tennessee, so I'm just going to say, well, I'm just going to target Tennessee, something like that, And that is a much finer level of targeting, and that should be more cost effective, assuming your business, sells in Tennessee and that is relevant to you. So you could also say, well, I only want to target Nashville and Memphis, and say Knoxville, the three biggest cities in the state. What you may find is that is more expensive if you only target the areas of more dense population. If that works for your business and that's what drives your sales, then that makes sense. But if we're looking at it from the standpoint of what is most cost effective, you could do this. Well, I want to target the state of Tennessee everywhere except Memphis and Nashville and Knoxville, okay? And this is the kind of test I'm running right now. And what I am finding is that there is a pretty significant difference in the cost that I'm paying per action on Facebook for targeting the rural areas of the state by carving away the cities versus targeting the whole state. And so if all else equal, it doesn't make any difference whether you're targeting rural versus city. In that case, you will pay less and thus generate a higher return on investment if you do that type of geographic targeting. So you're targeting the whole thing minus these pieces. And this concept can also apply to other types of targeting, like your interest. You could say, okay, I want to target this guy and this guy, but not this guy. So you take the blue, and the red, and you get purple, and that's your most cost-effective market. So that's just the kind of thing that I want you to think about when setting up your targeting, not just in Facebook, but in anything. What combination of attributes or lack of attributes will give you your targeting that will generate traffic at the highest return on investment. So that's just I wanted to just kind of go into that in general concepts, and like I said, in some future material, I'm going to go into more specific examples because I'm finding some pretty interesting things. So I advise you to try it for yourself. If you could use some help with this kind of thing, give me a holler. I am Jerry Work with Work Media. Look us up online at workmedia.net. We'll see you next time.